Hi buddy, welcome back to Cids Modded Life Season 3 Episode 15 with me, Cid, and the last episode we built this thing. It's a carrot, wheat and potato farm, villager breeder. It's not finished in terms of its aesthetics, looks and everything, but it does work. And I have I can't remember whether I did this on the actual thing, but we've got one or two in. Basically, I've rooted them out. All of the spare drops come in here, and we obviously have one or two villagers, including some that I already collected, which are in here. I've been and made some more balls. And I need to go and collect another 9 villagers. So I'm gonna try and do this so I don't get too many weird effecty ones, because you know sometimes, damn it, I'm gonna have to go in and get that. Okay, boop boop boop, give me. Right, this was probably a mistake. Almost certainly. Oh, no you don't, sir. I have no qualms at killing you, mate. Come on. Get out the... Get out! God damn it. Ha! Right, I mean, they might be a little bit sore and annoyed at me, but that's alright. We'll let them settle down a bit and... Pew! And then another pew! And another one there with a pew. I suppose I should have just punched them rather than used a sword. That was probably a bit excessive, to be fair. So that should be 5, 9. I've got 3 more. Now the big question. Are you lot gonna... Oh. If I had a bucket of water... Come on, shift. No. That wouldn't be a problem. So that'll give us 9 villagers on that row. And another 3. So then we just need to get some zombies for the top layer. And I'm going to call them Mary Shelley. Just because, why not? Of course, the downside to that is A, we need to wait for night time. And B, we need to faff around. Well, we don't need to wait for night time. I mean, obviously I could go into a cave and try and find a zombie. That would work as well. But yeah, we need to hang around for those. Or go and try and at least find one. Come on. Any zombie. Zombie. Here, zombie. Come on. Nope, not helpful there. Anyway, yeah, I'm just going to kind of hover around, I think, until we can catch a couple of zombies. We're not going to build the next layer today because, well, you've seen it done. It's nothing fancy, but I do have a design, a plan in my mind now for what we're going to do around that base, around that, to make it just pop and look, you know, really nice and not just like a big horrible thing. Horsey? Oh, that's a thought. There might be did we get anything in there? No. I was wondering whether we got some... Oh yeah, it was a skeleton though. No use to me whatsoever. Right, yeah, I'm waiting for the zombies, so we'll get on with that, and I'll be back in a moment. Just on the side, with all the AFKing over there to get the villagers, we have quite a bit of iron now. We also have those, which I'm just going to grab all of that to take, because this is going to be needed today. Oh, hello. Hang on a second. Let's. Oh God, that was not what I wanted to do. Damn you to heck. There we go. We'll take that with us. Don't know what that was. The iron golem from the village, by the way, is he's kind of chilling there. Oh, and it's off again. But yeah, we still just need to wait for night time. So yeah, iron not a major problem, and we just need to wait and get these zombies now. So I'll be back in a second. Finally, I would have sworn there was some kind of conspiracy. All I've been getting for the first 5 minutes of the night was bloody creepers. Every single spawn, a bloody creeper. Mine? Oi! No. Invisible zombie. I don't know why that does that, you know. Where is he? This is going to make life awkward, isn't it? And I don't know how. Well, there's obviously a glitch or a bug in the thing. But where is he? Hello? That is such a weird side effect. Oh God, here we go. I don't know where the zombie is though. And of course, if it's in there, it's going to turn into a drown, isn't it? Oh man. Oh, there we go. I think we can get away. Well, there you go. Will a drown work? I have no idea. Right. I'm very tempted at this stage to sleep the night off, go and try again another night, because I need to get, I've got one more name tag. I'm not entirely sure a drown will work on that, but jeez, scare me off to death, why don't you? Oh, zombie, right, let's try again. Come on, zombie. Hello. Ow. God damn it. Just done it again. There's definitely something strange going on. Right, well, I also am definitely going to need another monster ball. I don't know where that's gone. Hello? Have you seen my monster balls? Excuse me, sir. Have you seen my monster ball? Yeah, I know he's there. Oh, you are kidding me. Give me that back. Alright. Well, we ain't building that this episode. I need another name tag, two more name tags in fact, and yeah, let's chalk this one up to experience, and we shall go and pop these away. I need to check whether a drown will cause panic in villagers. I'm guessing they will. I mean, they are just a zombie variant, aren't they? I presume. I think they are. But let's just head over here for starters and go and pick up my box, and we're going to get on with what I actually want to get on with this episode, which is some of the tier 2 and possibly tier 3 mystic agriculture stuff. there's some things which I want which are just a pain to get, and Mystic Agriculture will assist that greatly once I have dealt with the Chuckle Brothers. Wasn't me. Oh, damn you. Damn it. Get dead. Right. You know, it's one of them just looking for a fight. They're just, you know the kind. They're always picking fights. Never have a good reason for it. You know, it's always. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. Have you met my friend, Mr. Arrow? Really need to fill all this in at some point. This is just going to get us in trouble. Yeah, I also need to get some materials for the build there as well. So there's a few things I need to address with that before I start building it. Because, as you can imagine, it's going to be fairly big. And, well, it's going to be fairly big. There's just pretty much exactly what it's going to be. In the meantime, these guys are all okay. They're breeding, probably a little bit annoyed at me, but you know, what can you do? That and that potentially, I don't know, as I say, I might just put that into back in with the other ground in the base. Boop, boop, and boop. Speaking of which, let's get over there. Spend a level. That's another thing we need, an experienced farm, but we'll get there eventually. Right, so what we currently have up here is we've got a whole load of things. We've got some more seeds of the generic nondescript ordinary variety. What we do need to do is work on this lot. And we have got a goodly amount of this essence, which I think I can probably, oh, there we go, I'll leave 2 in, that'll do me. Take the whole lot, because we're going to need it anyway. So there's a few things we're going to need to do. First things we need to do is to take some of this and up it to the next level, which is Prudentium. For that we're going to need a infusion stone. We're not going to need well, it would be lovely to have a master infusion stone. We ain't going to get a master infusion stone. We are going to have to go and take, let's have a look. We just want a normal infusion stone, which is a diamond, prosperity shards, and that lot. So if I have a look at infusion stone, and these have durability, which is a real pain on them. We should be able to make that quite easily. And then if I want to say Prudentium, let's just do that. You can see it's giving us, you know, uses left. Now we can take that and make that into the next tier, the tier 3 stuff, which is tertium. I'm sure it was a different one before. I think that's a newish name. So there's a whole load of uses for this, one of which is if we can get some dirt. Just take the one for now. Do I have a hoe? I do. So if we take a hoe, we can create farmland. And if we mix that with Prudentium, we get Prudentium farmland. Blah, 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 blah. Which in theory, I believe... Did I do... Oh, damn it, I meant to do it with tertium. Oh well. Doesn't matter, I only wasted 4. We'll not waste it, but we'll go over and grab another bit of dirt and do this one. Because this should increase the rate that those pots grow at. And for certain things, like Inferium, we want that growing faster and faster and faster. We want it as fast as humanly possible. So if I go in there and take the seeds and then take the inferium and put the tertium one in, we should see that that is now growing considerably faster than these ones. Well, let's see if I can. Got not one there. I think they were taking about 2 minutes to grow before, and this is now 40 odd seconds to grow. So that's a bonus. But that's not what we need to do. We need to do the tier 2 seeds and tier 3 seeds. There are some very specific tier 3 seeds I want. So we are going to need to, let me pop all of that away for starters and get you, and I'm going to make a stack of that, and then we're going to take that. Do I want, no, let's start with the tier 2. So tier 2 has got nature seeds, it's got dye seeds, which are, they're okay, we'll do them, just be complete. But we've got nether seeds, coal seeds, coral seeds, and then it's got these ones: pig, chicken, cow, sheep, squid, fish, slime, and turtle seeds. Now these ones are a little bit different, but let's start off with the stuff that's fairly basic. So nature seeds are created using nature agglomero and prudentium essence and some prosperity seed base. Can we get some prosperity seed base going actually? 1, 2, let's just have a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those. And if we were to go with nature seeds and say we need this one, we need to basically have pumpkin, cactus, potato and sugar. So we need 4 of those, and we've got everything we need to make it. What was it? I've forgotten already. I'll get there eventually. There we go. Pumpkin, cactus. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4 pumpkins, 4 potatoes, again forgotten, sugar cane 4, and cactus. We should have cactus. 2, 3, 4. So that should, I believe, give us everything we need to infuse the first one of these tier 2 seeds, which is nature seeds. So we're going to, again, we'll just check. So we're going to pop one of those on there. We're going to pop, it is that way around, isn't it? Yeah, there, 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 and there. And we're going to get the U and go there, 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 and there, and fire it off. Portman's Thorncraft. And there's our tier 2 nature seeds. So that's the first one out of the bag. And if we look at that, it needs to be on, well, it'll actually has to be on, I think it has to be on the actual same level, the Prudentia, yeah, that one. So, have I haven't got any, I bet I haven't got any botany pots ready, have I? No, I don't, of course not. Okay, well, we'll do that one in a minute. Let's move on. Dye seeds. Dye seeds use dye agglomero, that's cyan, orange, blah, 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 pink and lime. Okay, cyan, 1, 2, 3, 4. Orange, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cyan, orange, pink and lime. Pink, pink, pink is not from lilac, it is from this one, isn't it? Yes, it is. I just need 2 of those. And lime. What the hell gives me lime? Does anything give me lime? There might not be a lime option. I am going to hazard a guess at nothing gives you lime. So I'm going to need 1, 2, and 1, 2. Right. All this for Cids, eh? Bang. You cook them. They go in there. That gives me the cyan. That gives me the orange. That gives me the pink. And once we've got those, we can convert those into cactus and make lime. And finally, after all of that, we can then go and make 4 of them. So that is the dye. Nether seeds is nether blah 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 blah. Nether brick and soul sand. Sorry, netherrack, soul sand, nether wart, and nether brick. Interesting. Netherrack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nether wart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to need nether brick, aren't we, which is going to need me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of those, and then soul sand. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, all of these are just pure material savers. You know, let's put you on full power and get you going like that, because it's, you know, why muck around, eh? When we're using what? When we're just using the one. And this is obviously fine as a system. So once they are done, we'll be able to make up the nether. It was tier 2, wasn't it? We had so coal seeds require 4 pieces of coal. We'll get those while we're at it. And again, I don't really think that I'm going to need that much coal. And then coral seeds, this one I need to go out for, so we'll and then after coral it's pig. So yeah, we're going to need to head out into the world and get some more coral, because unfortunately I've used it all for what I had anyway. Yeah, I'm a bad person. Let me get me nether seeds. Bang and bang and bang and bang. There we go. 4 of them, 4 of them, 4 of them. Lovely. We just need to go and get the corals now. And for that, we probably want a water breathing potion, which I bet I haven't got about my person. If I have any left, that's, you know, we got one. That will do us. That's all we need. Right, so I'm going to sleep. We'll head out to a coral reef. We need to pick up. Well, we need to pick up 4 of each of the colours that are listed, I think. Let me just check. The coral seeds require pink, blue, red, and yellow. Okay, pink, blue, red, and yellow. Not the magenta. Should be dark, I think. Anyway, I will see you over at the reef. Luckily it's not that far away, so we'll chug that. We'll grab that, and we needed 4 blue. I'll try to, it doesn't really matter I suppose, but as long as we get 4 of each. 4 pink, 2, 3 and 4. 4 red. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Where's number 4 gone? I definitely just did 4, didn't I? I'm not losing my mind here. Alright, I have another one. There you go. And pink, and what was it? Yellow. Yellow. Now with this I won't need to actually, once we've got the coral seeds, we won't need to actually come mining corals anymore. So yeah, that's, oh, that I didn't lose my mind, it was there, look. Yeah, so that's a good thing. It'll save us having to come out and rifle these natural wonders. Now, while I've got 8 minutes worth of, well, 6 minutes and 40 seconds worth of hoofer, providing this one down here has not got a trident, there's a couple of, there's one of these monuments. Now, I thought you got drowned down here, but clearly either I was wrong or Curse of Vanish. Oh, wow, that was really worthwhile, wasn't it? No more over there. However, we have got a few minutes, so let's just try and get over here and have a look at this. Is a little bit more worthwhile, I'm sure. I mean, there was stuff in there that I could have taken, but I'm just really could not see a great deal of point in some of those items. Let me also get rid of the iron nuggets. Lapis is probably more useful. Is there any more for any more in here? There might be. Yeah, there you go. Why is that not opening? Oh, okay. Magic. There we go. That was probably not the best. Inferium and Prudentium. Get rid of that. Lose that. Magical power. Yeah, gold nuggets. I don't think there's a stone hoe we can take. There's a buried treasure map. That's probably the best. I didn't see. No name tags. Right, let's leave it. Let's head back up and have a look at this buried treasure map, and then we can carry on with what we were supposed to be doing. Right, where am I? If I that is, I think, down here on that island with the turtles, which we're going to have to breed because I'm going to need to kill turtles. I know it's a terrible thing to have to do, but we need turtle souls for things, so I'm going to have to capture and breed some turtles at some point. Maybe not. No, let's just have a... It's there. Alright, let's go find it, and then I'll be back in a moment. Actually, there is another wreck right near that area, and it would seem wrong not to pillage that as well while we're here. So, you know, I have. Especially since I've still got 1 minute and 40 odd seconds left. I think that is everything off of that, though. But of course, that means we've got another treasure map. We did not, however, get a name tag, which is a bit disappointing. So, let's have a look. It's over here. Pretty much here, actually. I mean, it looks like it should be around here. If I were a treasure chest, where would I be? Okay, back in a bit. Well, I'll be damned if I can find that one. This one, God only knows where that is. Oh, I know where that is. That is going to be, I'm going to guess, there perhaps. No? No, that doesn't look right. Where is that? You know what? I've got better things to do right now. I mean, the only problem with these maps is they do kind of prompt you to decimate the terrain. I wouldn't mind so much, but oh, hang on. Sorry, I thought I saw something then. No, it didn't. Okay. I wouldn't mind so much, but that one's quite close to the base, so we might have to fix that. Anyway, let's get back, get these coral things done, and then get these tier 2. Oh, hello, wrong button. Get the tier 2 seeds going, and then we can start to look at the other thing, which is the soul seeds, the animal seeds. Because again, for the most part, you don't want to be fat. I mean, I'm quite happy, and I probably will have some kind of farms for managing animals and stuff, but early doors you just want to be able to get on it and get your wool or leather or whatever and not have to worry about it. Now the other thing I've done is I've started working on is expanding out this tunnel. This tunnel is going to come out and have walls that run either side and go down and be nice and not be a horrible mess, because down there and over into there is where I'm going to intend to do the villager trading hall when I get around to that. I really should do that one more urgently, to be honest, because it is so overpowered. It is ludicrous, but you know, I'm trying to avoid doing silly overpowered things. Right, let's go and let me just sort myself out quickly. I'll be back in a second. Alright, so we've got coral. I'm going to guess that goes, I think that goes on the corners, doesn't it? Yeah, it is. I know technically it doesn't have corners, but you know, you have to imagine that that's the corner of a square and these are the points of a triangle in each other in a kind of, I don't know, Star of David pattern maybe. There we go. That is our coral seeds. We're going to do our coal seeds, which are going to be, and again, I don't imagine that I will ever desperately need coal seeds. But if you got them, you can't want them, you know. Whereas better to have them and not need them than to need them and not have them, shall we put it that way. So that is coal seeds, and then we have got dye stuff. Get one of them on, get this done there. Whether you could automate these with hoppers, or mind you, I've said that it's not something you do enough of, I think, to really justify the process. But anyway, this will give us all of the tier 2 craftable seeds, which of course, you know, we need to get planted. I've made 5 prudentium soil and we have got 5 seeds. What we now need is 5 botany pots. That one might be a bit more challenging. Let's have a look. Botany pot. I want a hopper botany pot, and I'd rather have just a plain one because I really can't be bothered faffing around. Yeah, we're nowhere near any of that, are we? So I need a bunch of those. I need 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we need 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's easy. This is good. This is easy. And there's 5. Lovely. Now the other question is, do I have 5? Yes, of course I do. I've got plenty. I've got 5 on this side and another 5 on that side. So we can pop those in there. We can come along here and go blob, 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 blob. And then we can stick the nature seeds in, coral seeds, coal seeds, dye seeds, and nether seeds. And again, they're working at the at whatever rate they get, which is, it doesn't seem too bad, about 1 minute 20, something like that. And eventually they will create you some essence. Now if we actually have a look at the essences, so for example, if we would go coal essence, we use that to make coal or charcoal or stone by using stone essence, which so there's quite a lot of uses for that. The coral essence can be used with various dyes to make the corals and blocks, so we don't have to go ravaging the waste, the stuff, the things. Nether essence, this one is really netherrack, nether brick, nether wart, soul sand, you know, just basic materials. Dye essence gives you all the dyes. Nature essence is used for things like podzol and vines, and you can use this combined with wood essence for so many things basically that you can, yeah, stuff. Chorus fruits, now obviously you need end essence, we haven't got end essence, but you know, we'll worry about that one later. So that's the basics of these ones done, and obviously they're going to start coming in and they'll be slow and obviously lots of AFK, but as long as we're working around a base like this all the time, it doesn't really matter. Let's go and have a look at the animal essences, because we appear to have a zombie outside. I'm wondering, I need to know, it's not, we'll do it later. Let's not get distracted. Tier 2. So if I look at pig seeds, for example, what I actually need is 4 soul jars with pig essence in them, prudentium, and a solium seed base, which uses solium dust, which means that I need to furnace and cook solium ore. Now I should have some solium. I have a little bit of solium. Do I not have more than that? I could have sworn I'd got more. That is not so good. We've got solium, that's not a problem. We've got solium stone, we've got soul stone, cobble and that, and we've got solium blocks. Now I think you can be broken down into that. That's better. Whew, right, we're still going to need more, but that's fine. So we are going to need to craft these. Now to make these we need a solium ingot. Solium ingot is made with what are you made with? Prosperity ingot, so iron. Okay, so we need some prosperity ingots, and I'm going to need, let's just go with 1 for now, and then you take that and make a solium ingot. Now the other thing you need, because that is going to be used to make a soul jar, and we also need to make it a solium dagger, is soul glass, and for that we're going to need glass and soul dust. Soul dust is made by smelting smooth soul stone. Okay, so I'm going to guess if I take 16 of those just for the hell of it, you're still on full power, so that's fine. So that should give me smooth soul stone. Now the question is actually, out of the tier 2s, which animal do I really want to get fastest? Pig, chicken, cow, sheeps, squidlies, fishies. Slimes I would like, but they're going to be a pain, and turtles would be, I don't know what you get out of turtles, you just get scoots, which of course are going to be very useful for some things, but which one? If I was to go with sheeps are probably the most useful, and cow. Let's go with cow, maybe. So you take them, and we're going to put those through and cook them again, and they should become soul dust. Yes, they do. And eventually we'll take all of that, and we should be able to make some soul jars. We need 4 of them, which means I need to kill 4. A lot of cows. That's a pain. I've killed quite a few cows, and I feel like I've wasted my time. So eventually, there's a little bit of thing. That seems actually overpowered, you know. Inferium sword, or the Inferium. Yeah, that's better than. Oh, it uses a diamond, that's why. Maybe I should go here then. 13 on a tertium sword. Supremium sword, obviously, yeah. Maybe I should go there eventually, before long. Let me not get distracted. Distracted. It should be my middle name, to be fair. Soul. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to take 1. Oh, it's going to take a fair bit of this, isn't it? There's a soldier. Wow, that's a lot. Soul glass. Right, I need to basically go and cook all of this. Yeah, let me get some more done. I'll be back in a second. Alright, so we're going to take a gold sword. We're going to take 2 of these, and we're going to take 2 of those, and that will give us a Solium Dagger, which, as it says, grants additional souls from peaceful creatures, so we shouldn't have to hopefully kill quite so many. Sunrise, okay. And this is spitting out this lot all day. I'm just going to slow these down, actually. They don't need to be that fast now. So that's giving out those, so we should be good to make soul glass. If I put a piece of glass in and then go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, that's stubs. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, perfect. We just got away with that. And then those we can just max those out, and now we're going sheep hunting. I'm also going to leave this stuff behind. Right, we need to head out. It's daytime, so let's go see who we can find in the world who wishes to donate to the cause. We're probably going to go, realistically, let's have a look. Where are we and what have we not uncovered? Let's head this way. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you in a moment. Now, I'm not entirely sure how this thing works, but we've just over here we have some sheepses, so we might as well 1.5 sheepy souls. This is going to take a while. 3 sheepy souls. 4.5. So you don't actually get a lot more, do you? I wasn't even aware that souls were actually divisible, but there you go. Clearly they are capable of being turned into fractional things. But that's fine, because we got another 7.5. So, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, Pigoo's down there. Everything around here. We haven't even had to go anywhere yet. Let me see if we can't find more woolly jumpers. 9, and so if I bring that one down, will I get the half in that one, or will it just be wasted? Hello, need a sheep for science. There's a sheep for science. And yeah, I mean, this is a good question. Will I lose half a soul? I did lose half a soul. Well, I feel cheated now. I use my good super duper soul stealing dagger of swordliness, and I got cheated out of half a soul. Right, well, I need to go and kill quite a few more sheep. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I need one more. We're out in a very dark forest. I've had to run away from other mobs because I don't want to take the chance that killing, say, a creeper will start a soul jar of creeper essence. Now it doesn't matter now because I've got 3, but I'm looking for the last one, so I'll be back in a second. Alright, we've found him. Oh, I nearly didn't. Hello. We have enough to make a sheep's seeds, which means we can head back. I also found another teleport. I'm going to do this. I'll take a chance. However, there is something I want to do at some point, and I do need to do it sooner rather than later. And that is, I need to block this portal off so mobs can't wander in there. Because I've already teleported into that the nether and encountered a skeleton waiting, which, you know, was not too bad. A creeper could have been a little bit worse. And yeah, I think I definitely need to take account of that. I really do need to carry on working on the this side of things as well. Too many things I want to do. Too many things. But of course, all of these things will mean that I have to do less other things. So, you know, if I need wool, I won't need it now because I will have sheep essence, and sheep essence will allow me to craft wool. And with wool, I can make the beds, for which I will need for the hoofer, for the thingamabobbits. So I need to get a seed. Now we need a prosperity seed base. We're going to use you with a Solium seed base, so we're going to need to do that. And then we are going to also need some Prudentium. We're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 of those, because I'm going to need to make some soil, which we can do in here. That's a quick bang. Get there eventually, and bang. Oh, we're also going to need a botany pot. So we're going to need to get one of them. Hopefully we've got enough. Yes, 1 of them. All good. And 1 of them. Lovely. So that should see us into the realms of our first soul seed, which, you know, is, I suppose, a little bit dubious in its application. I mean, I've had to butcher quite a few animals to get there, and interestingly, and you didn't hear this from me, but it doesn't actually care if you kill the baby ones. But you didn't hear that from me. So here we go, and plop. Sheep seeds. Excellent. So this will come in over this side. Now, I'm not entirely sure how many more animal seeds there are, but let's just get this one. Let's have a look at the tier 2 again. Oh, there's all of these as well, of course. We definitely need to... Iridium, I don't think we need to do, just because it doesn't have a use. So you've got to look at these. Silicon seeds make silicon, so that's useful. We don't have to faff around. Aluminium seeds makes aluminium, which we use for a few things. Iridium, not used. Saltpeter, not used. Platinum makes platinum ingots, which we can use for the iron jetpacks. Rubber, not used. Sulfur, not is there, and that can be used to make stuff. Oh, and gunpowder. Excellent. Cool. And copper obviously can be used to make copper. So we've got, in addition to, we've got pigs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. However, squid seeds gives, oh, we can get, oh, look at that. Yeah, we're definitely going to need fish essence, because it'll save us an absolute massive time if we can get to the prismarine essence for building the conduits. Yeah. Alright, let me just have a fertile around and I'll be back in a second. And yeah, as I suspected, I have been going way too long. However, we have our first piece of sheep essence, and of course sheep essence can be used to make wool and raw mutton. So, wool, really. I suppose we can use it for food as well. These things are ticking along quite nicely, so that's all good. And yeah, I think next episode I'm gonna hopefully, well, what I'll try and do between episodes is get the second tier of the iron farm in, and then and I can then start thinking about the construction of the iron farm and the construction of the hooferator. However, I am going to be getting a cobble gen, and I'm going to be feeding that into our storage system, so we have cobblestone for days, because again, why bother mining it when we can just cobble gen it? This stuff we can make with the thing, or we can, you know, the multiple ways we can make use that. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. Didn't get as much done as I would have liked, but yeah, I did manage to waffle for too long, so I'm going to shut up now and I will see you next time. Until then, bye for now.